minute I fall, you will be my security blanket to soften the impact of the ground. You got me under your spell and I don't even know you. You must be heaven sent. You must be my delight / detriment, my autopsy for good evidence. At the brink of our communication, our connection was strong, loud, and spiritual. Spiritual like the Miccosukee tribe ritual. Loud like a dial tone over speaker. Strong like the power of God's hand, which is the land we stand and exist on. Why am I looking for you in the crowd? Sometimes when I write, I can't put the pen down. When I transfer my thoughts to the mic and recite, I pride myself on being profound. My regurgitation of vowels and consonants leaves me transparent, makes me an open book. But your reservation makes you a crook, cause anyone will steal the look. Anyone will skim through or read a magazine and put it back on the bookshelf, using me as your relish to feed your fetish and chop me up like lettuce and feed me to the rabbits. Selfish. Went off on a tangent, but let me stick to the script so we can totally understand this. Circumstances may have misaligned my chances, so why we keep searching for answers? Why we keep staring at each other, caught up in the rapture, caught up in trances, trying to decipher corrupted connection due to invalid classification, problem solved, but we totally understand this. Timing incorrect, but our hearts keep racing with the abstract. Our minds keep leaking the obvious facts. Love is blind, it'll give you cataracts. Infatuation, seek and shine, I'm telling you, what are we gonna do? You have a clue, but I keep fighting you. I keep igniting you. It feels good for that moment, but you feel like you are playing the fool. Playing the fool to the toxic visions that cut like incisions every time we meet for conversation. You wanna throw caution to the wind and go out on a limb and hang with no inhibitions, but leaking signs are growing with the sun. Why am I looking for you? Overly analytical, in touch with your spiritual, refusing to be habitual, but you can't help but think about someone else's luggage you may have picked up. So you switch up and assume that position for severing ties. Why am I looking for you in the crowd when your dignity and integrity will be the only cause of your demise, not the direction of someone else's eyes? No patience, time is lurking, confident that your soul will keep searching even while hurting from the birth of that notion of searching the soul for a mold that was made once and broken. Perfection does not exist. Adamant about your switch. This shit is abrupt. Thoughts weighing heavy on your mind like lead. Kill the head, the body dead. Seasons change, animals shed. Why build on a rickety foundation? Instead, you should abort and reinforce the ends to a mean. Start clean and avoid that smoke screen, because behind every smoke screen there lies transparency, and you would rather see clear rather than play it by ear or battle with despair. You want to ride off into the sunset, not into congestion, but taking a chance with me is like putting yourself into a spiral contraption, compromising your morals along with your emotions. But when you recover, you will discover that serendipity is not as simple as plucking your wishes from a 4-leaf clover. It is more complex, like an amateur turning a Rubik's Cube over and over. Baby, don't be a coward, be a soldier. No pun intended, but trial and tribulation is the best translator. Not discrediting your maturity, but your age is just a number. Your experiences make your soul grow older. My generosity was genuine, so holler at me when you need a shoulder. Why am I looking for you in the crowd? It's over. Yeah. Serendipity, y'all.